Nashville's a lot like my hometown. It's a music city with a great heritage, and as one of my fellow Liverpudlians, Mr. John Lennon, John said, "A dream you dream alone is just a dream, but a dream you dream together is a reality." So I look forward to making this a reality with all of you in Nashville.
Riding the wave of Nashville's incessantly good press and community spirit, the city had won Major League Soccer's 24th franchise. Now that the initial contest was over, it was time to get to work. The owners needed a first-rate leader to steer their prized new possession. After a thorough search, they set their sights on one of the top sports executives in the world.
I really wanted something to challenge me, and when I came here and met with John Ingram, two things he really talked about that excited me. One was this was a blank sheet of paper, so the opportunity to build an entire club from scratch. Secondly was to do it in a city where soccer wasn't really a thing, and that was it for me, was what a great legacy to have, to be able to build something literally from the ground up.
Ian led Liverpool for 10 years, one of the most iconic clubs in the world, but Ian's also a businessman.
He was English Premier League CEO of the Year, and he's arguably the most accomplished executive ever to come into Major League Soccer.
He brings a sense of humility with the experience of managing one of the top successful, most popular soccer teams around the world, and he comes here with the same level of desire, same professionalism, the same belief in what Nashville SC could be.
While the chief executive was brought in from Liverpool, the next two hires were found much closer to home. Mike Jacobs and Gary Smith, the general manager and head coach of Nashville's USL Championship team, were tagged to be the GM and head coach of the Nashville Soccer Club. They had together led the home team to the playoffs each year the team was in the USL Championship League.
One of the reasons I chose Mike was I have 20-something years experience in this sport, but none of it in the United States. So he had all of the skill sets or experience I don't have, and I felt that would be a really good complement to what we were trying to create.
What's great about working with Ian is he challenges me every day. I know that he's going to expect the very best from me every day. And because of that, I think he holds everybody up to him to the level he's working at.
And Coach Smith, he had another notch on the goalpost. In 2010, he took the Colorado Rapids all the way to the top, winning the coveted MLS Cup.
Some coaches keep the sports side very separate to the business side and don't create that harmony, and I really believe that you're all one unit, you're all in it together. Gary was a choice for some of those reasons and has proven already to be the right choice.
Immediately, I felt as though there was a very good relationship that was building. There was an understanding and a rapport.
Rather than you have just the coach's view, just the CEO's view, or just the general manager's view when you're choosing a player or your opinion on the game, we do it collaboratively and it really works.
Players were brought in through every avenue: expansion draft, super draft, trades, open market, a few signed directly from their USL roster.
And the boys in gold back for more.
They were coming from nations far and wide: Germany, Cameroon, Colombia, Ghana, all to play soccer in Nashville. Experienced stalwarts like Walker Zimmerman, the All-American bred defender traded from Los Angeles FC.
Walker is the best center back in MLS. There's not a coincidence that he's been an all-star, that he starts for the U.S. national team.
When you're trying to build out the spine of a team and really the strength down the middle of the group, Walker fits the bill.
He has a lot of experience in this league, and I think he'll bring a lot to Nashville Soccer Club.
Dax McCarty, a well-known and respected leader in U.S. soccer and two-time MLS All-Star, former club captain for the Chicago Fire and New York Red Bulls. Dax is a veteran leader in every locker room he's entered.
Dax McCarty, who's our captain, central midfield player and wears the number 6 shirt, was, I felt, one of the most important signings in the group.
To me, he is like the leader in our league. As important as maybe Gary's role or my role is in helping manage our team, you have to have someone who can manage the team on the field, and in our group, that's Dax.
He's like this machine on the field, you know, he's everywhere, he's a big talker, and you need that. But in the game, you really need a leader, and that's what we got in Dax, and it's why we got Dax.
And Hani Mukhtar, a footballer of international renown, superstar of the Danish League and Nashville Soccer Club's first designated player.
Hani Mukhtar plays as an attacking midfield player in that stereotypical number 10 role, and actually wears number 10 as well.
Very similar to the point guard in basketball or your quarterback in football. We knew we needed a special player in that role, and that guy's Hani.
Even in the pre-season we saw and the couple of games we had, you could see the level of quality that somebody like Hani brings, particularly to this team.
I think the one question that really remained for everyone, how are we going to react as a brand new group?
On the next Dream Together. With the team assembled and the inaugural season underway, Nashville SC was ready to charge the world of soccer.
We're not just in the league, we're becoming something special.
Then, the world itself came to a halt.
We'd created this incredible momentum with that first game, and then it's like being a prize fighter. All of a sudden we'd knocked down and MLS stopped.